Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about this dense Monte Carlo carpet. Certain things we are to discuss. We are going to discuss means how it has grown such a dense, and why should we grow Monte Carlo in our planted tank. See, almost 3 to 4 inch Monte Carlo has grown in my tank, which I am also going to trim it simultaneously. By trimming, the growth of the Monte Carlo becomes more dense and it reaches to every part. You have to keep two things ready. One is small net and a small bucket like thing to collect all cut stem of Monte Carlo. Friends, see, you can zoom the video, right, to see the minute part also. And if you want 2x speed of the video, you can do it. See, Monte Carlo, why people choose Monte Carlo? Number one, it is very fast growing plant. You can see this is achieved just within 2 months something, right? Always take a small scissor, friends, so it can easily go to any place. So number one is it is a very fast growing plant. Number two, it is a stunning carpet plant. Among all other carpet plant, this is very easy to grow, right? Other carpet plants are also there, but some which look so beautiful, no, they are very costly. Other is low maintenance, right? It has a very low, or we can say medium maintenance plant, because it requires good quality of light and some good water parameters along with nice fertilizers and substrate, which all carpet plants require of this quality. And very important part of Monte Carlo, its compatibility with aquatic life. All type of aquatic life, they survive with Monte Carlo, like maybe all small fish or fish fry or shrimp, right? They easily grow, right? And they can eat algae also if at all it grows on the Monte Carlo. See, when you are cutting all types of these small, big stems, small leaves, all will start coming on the top. You can see here, lot of things are floating. So that's why I have kept the net and a small bucket with water. Why? So easily the Monte Carlo will go in the water. Otherwise, it is difficult to collect Monte Carlo in another container. Then you can throw it away, or you can plant the bigger one in the place which are vacant in your aquarium, or in the new aquarium if you want to. But see, whenever you grow a new carpet of Monte Carlo, always purchase it. Why? Because it should be with the roots, not the stems. Okay, see, I have purchased almost 10 to 15 pots. Once I purchased almost 12 pots, then again I purchased couple of pots, and every 1 or 2 or 3 inch put some bunch of Monte Carlo with roots, not just stems. Initially, if you place it with roots, the growth will be faster. I am not telling stem will not grow at all. But see, in initial couple of days, there are chances of algae. So if you are growing a stem and it is going to develop the roots in couple of days, then it may also get covered with algae, and then you can forget about your carpet plant. These are all possibilities. I am not telling certainly it will happen. See, on the surface, so much things I have cut. It may require 2-3 rounds of cutting, because I will observe from the side sitting on my chair how much I have cut recently and how much is needed further. When you are cutting Monte Carlo, just cut Monte Carlo. Don't cut other plants simultaneously. Only 1 or 2 leaves if required. So you can easily collect all part of it which are floating on the top. So reasons of how this carpet is so dense. Let us discuss one by one all factors which has grown so nice carpet plant in a very I will say patch of almost 5 to 10 inch in the front side. It is not fixed, it is a ununiform patch. If you will see, somewhere it is broad, somewhere it is narrow. Number one point is the light which you are using, LED or WRGB, whatever light, simple light, whatever, but it should have minimum 45-50 watts. Correct? I am repeating, it should be a minimum 45 to 50 to 60 watts maximum. Why? Because Monte Carlo will start melting if it will not get proper light. Second point is, it should not be under the shadow of other plants. So you need to cut the big branches of the nearby plants regularly. You have to trim it. Otherwise, these all plants will cast shadow on Monte Carlo and Monte Carlo will start melting. You can experiment it in one part by doing such things. It will not grow, dear friends. Third point is the quality of soil. What type of soil you are using is very important. People have placed video growing Monte Carlo in sand also. I don't know how they are growing, but it will get covered because sand has lot of silica, no? So that will develop lot of algae, I think. So because that's why I kept my stones also after 10-15 days in my aquarium, because stones also contains lot of such particles which promotes algae growth. So according to me, sand will increase lot of that, requires experienced aquarist to grow in a sand, but that also it requires nutrition. So if you are using, I think, a garden soil, then the best method is you purchase some good tablets. I will always tell the simplest and cheapest tablet available on Amazon at just ₹700 is Easy Life Root tablets. Just take it and place it every 2-3 inch one tablet or capsule, whatever it is, inside the garden soil. Don't use vermicompost, because vermicompost will give lot of ammonia in the initial 15-20 days, which will boost algae. If you want to use vermicompost 20% and remaining garden soil, then I will always tell that put that vermicompost in the water in a bucket for a couple of days, change water daily, right? For at least 10 times you change water, and that vermicompost you can use it along with the garden soil. That will be helpful. See, you can see this, some leaves also I am cutting because it has some thread algae. I can see it from near. If you watch my this video in TV, no, you can see all things, big screen. If you watch, it is always HD. If you watch after 10-15 minutes of publishing the video, you can always see it is in HD form. So very clear videos are there. But it takes time for YouTube to upload in HD form. Earlier it uploaded in SD form, then it converts into HD after 5-10 minutes. So lot of cutting is required, friends, and what I am going to do, some certain big stems I will collect and place it in certain places where some portion is vacant. It looks stunning if you really watch it. Another point for growing such a dense carpet is the fertilizer. If you are using ADA, Tropica, good soil, right, then I will not tell you to add any fertilizer for at least 2 months. Because this, as I have used ADA, so I will tell version 2, it comes with lot of nutrition rich tablets. In each bag there are so many tablets, friends, supplements, we tell it, nutrition supplements, that every inch you can have one tablet. So if you purchase 2 to 3 bags, it will have almost 100 plus tablets. So it is recommended that use all tablets along with the soil. First put all tablets, then cover it with the soil. The tablets should not come out, otherwise it will leach nutrition in a heavy quantity and it will affect the aquatic life of your aquarium. So place it deep inside and then only cover with the soil. Roots will penetrate inside your soil and will find out this nutrition wherever the tablets are hiding. So no need of promoting. Okay, after 2 months, what? See, ADA soil is sufficient, self-sufficient version 2 with taps to give your aquarium fertilizer for about 6 months. And if it is moderately, if you have planted your tank moderately, then it may also last for almost 12 months, the fertilizer I am telling, which comes. So what you need after 2 months, you need micro fertilizer dosing, which contains iron and other micronutrients. And that also weekly once only, 10 ml or something for such a large aquarium. This aquarium size is 4 feet by 1.5 feet by 1.5 feet. So for that I use only 10-15 ml of micro fertilizer every week after water change. So that will also boost your Montecarlo growth and other plants also which are there in the aquarium. If you use NPK fertilizer, no macro fertilizer which is there for aquarium, not garden NPK, aquarium fertilizer which we tell as a macro fertilizer. If you'll use in initial days, lot of algae will grow. Friends, I have tried all these things and then I am telling you on basis of my research. And it is also not good for the fish life, because fish will also their health will also get on risk, and lot of algae grow is also along with it. That is another point. Second is you start trimming little bit after 1 month, because at certain places irregular growth you will observe of Montecarlo. After 15-20 days you will find that in certain places the Montecarlo has grown to up to 3-4 inch, and at certain places it is 1 inch, and certain place the vacant place will be there because that part Montecarlo has got melted. So what you need to do, you cut that portion which has grown more, means the stem has reached quite good height. You just cut it and just sow it in the vacant places. I did the same thing. If you see my video of almost 1.5 months before, you will see my Montecarlo was very sparsely it was growing. Means you will find lot of soil region in this heavily right now growing Montecarlo. I am removing certain leaves also, friends, along with. So this is also another point. You can definitely ask your questions if you have at all. I am using Sihiro's light, and that also only 80%. 80% means Sihiro's will use almost 45 to 50% watts of light. It will focus on the aquarium. So you can consider like this, no, 1 watt per gallon, because it's a tank of 55 gallons. So 55 watts, if you are using 50 watts, so 1 watt per gallon you can use like this, any LED light. You can use your LED light, homemade LED light, but it should be strong enough. It should be not of just 9 watt, 10 watt, that will melt it. So you can sow like this at the vacant places. Wherever is there, I am going to do the same thing. But believe me, friends, this Montecarlo, when it is in a dense form, it grows very beautifully. I am explaining here with my fingers. I am showing you certain patches where you require to collect Montecarlo and sow it back where certain portion which are there, which are bigger one. You cut it and grow it. Still I am seeing from the on the side, right, where I cannot focus camera. By sitting on exactly opposite chair, and I am watching that still certain portion is quite bigger. But today I will not remove it. After 1 week again I will trim Montecarlo, because I am just thinking where to grow that extra Montecarlo which I am cutting, and inserting in certain places. But it looks beautiful, friend. If you watch Monte Carlo along with the background aquatic plants, it has lot of uses because some fish fry also will survive in this Monte Carlo dense carpet. Among other carpet plant, of course, grass, dwarf grass, etc. are more cheaper, but this is the cheapest among the other exotic these plants. Monte Carlo actually has grown from the southern part of America, central and southern part of America, and even they are telling that it survives in the low light, but it is difficult because I have seen that initially by keeping light at very low for low watts, but it was not growing nicely. But it is also called poor man's carpet because it is cheaply available. In 500 rupees you can grow this much Monte Carlo in 2 months, just 500 rupees. So I think it is an excellent choice for the beginners. I am also a beginner aquarist, so it helped me a lot. So if you have any questions, kindly put in the comment section, and thank you friends for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel for further updates of my aquarium and also related to different fish which are there in my aquarium. Thank you again friends for watching my video.